My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Libras. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general reading, a past, present, future, 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw a vampire oracle, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So let's get started with your reading. General card is a Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay. So let's look at the first row, which is also your past. You get the 7 of Pentacles reversed. 4 of Wands upright. And 9 of Wands. Okay. What I saw is, it's like something, did not work out in the past at all. Because normally with the 7 of Pentacles upright, the opportunity and the option is still there, but there's skepticism involved. But the fact is that this card came reversed. It's all about, how, something is, did not work out in the past somewhere. Could have happened somewhere in 2024, maybe the start of 2025. But the point is something it did not work out for you at all. And I'm sorry if that was the case, it's like, but the point is, it's like if you put in a lot of time and effort into, whatever this dream, goal, or endeavor was, it's like, okay, sometimes you have to learn from, any kind of cautionary tales, your mistakes, to actually think, okay, we're going to actually start over or improve in other ways. Because what I like to see here is, you probably have a happy home, happy hearth, happy family with the 4 of Wands. And you probably have so many friends and family that are pretty much supporting you and saying, okay, we're just going to, it's like, you can't give up. Because with the 9 of Wands, you probably have so much support, from all of your friends and family that pretty much say, please, Libra, don't give up. And that's what I see you actually doing, is you're not giving up. Wonderful. Okay, sometimes, something just needs to be tweaked a bit, just maybe you have to kind of, you edit, like a paper, or, kind of, change something, or you have to, like, just do any kind of difference in your course of action of whatever it may have been. However, the fact is that you just did not give up. And that's what I love to see. Wonderful. Because when we look at current times, okay. You get the Sun upright, but I can't show the Sun upright to you. You get 6 of Swords. And you get the Death card. Now, what I kind of see for you is in current times, okay, it's like, well, you're not giving up, but the fact is that, hopefully you are basking in a beautiful sunny situation, sunny glory, whatever it may be. But I see, it's like that you pretty much are, you'll finally have come to terms with something, and and there's still happiness for you to actually be happy and optimistic about, because the thing is you're actually saying goodbye to whatever just did not work out in the end. Because normally with the Death card upright, it's kind of like a rebirthing moment, but the fact that Death is reversed, that's pretty much all in the ground. And so you're pretty much just kind of just saying, okay, I'm going to try a different endeavor. I'm going to head out into a different course of action, whatever it may be. But I just see that you're actually saying goodbye to the past. Wonderful. And sometimes you need to do that, and sometimes that can make one feel actually relieved. And that's kind of what I get from the Sun card, is it's kind of an act of relief of just saying, okay, it's like I'm actually saying goodbye to the, hang on, not saying goodbye to the light like I had to, but the thing is that, there's, a sense of relief, and that's why, you're pretty much just saying goodbye to the past. Because when we look at the current, or no, the future, you get the 4 of Cups, so you're definitely being offered something new in the future. There's, actually, overcoming some kind of disappointment, disparity, and negativity. And there's a Tower moment. So what I kind of see here is, okay, out with the old and in with the new. And so what I see here is you're definitely being offered something somewhere in the future, and that's going to pretty much relieve you of any kind of disappointment or disparity, my beloved Libra. And the thing is the Tower is actually a blessing in disguise card, because something, could either be mended, if you want to put time and effort into trying to, curve, some of the potential damage of mitigation of some kind. But the thing is, what I kind of see here is, out with the old and in with the new. Sometimes, something has to break down for new beginnings. And we're still at the start of 2025, so this is not somewhere halfway where something is just breaking down. But even then, it's usually out with the old and in with the new. Something obviously has to break down just, so, yeah, so you get, either clarity or new beginnings or whatever it may be that you're pretty much just heading towards. Because for the Seven of Pentacles reversed for clarification, you get the Lord of Grails, you get the King of Cups. So, it's like, I'm so impressed and proud of you for being incredibly diplomatic when something just did not work out. Some people can handle it, but, if you're one of the very lucky ones that pretty much just can say, okay, win some, lose some, well, yeah, it's disappointing that I didn't get what I wanted and stuff like that, but the fact is that you pretty much still hold your head up high and say, okay, either, you try to redo it and hope for the best the next time, or, you find something that's going to work out way better for you. And that's what I saw you doing. I'm proud. I'm proud of you. For Four of Wands, you got the Priestess. So, there was obviously some beautiful, wonderful, knowledgeable individual. Could have been a family friend, because you get the High Priestess, which is considered actually one of the most important cards. And I agree. It's a water card. You can have water somewhere in your star chart of Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. What I love about the High Priestess is this individual is the most knowledgeable, most intelligent individual, because she has her book of knowledge here. And it could have been a really good friend, a family, coach, advisor, whoever it could have been, that pretty much advised you and said, okay, let's, try to overcome this moment. And that's what more or less, we'll continue on with the, the Knight of Wands, of even if you feel incredibly tired, but you're not giving up. So this person is pretty much, somewhere in the past was probably your greatest support, whoever it was. I'm impressed. I'm very happy for you. It's sort of like to my human, he's my greatest support too. Because for the Nine of Wands, you get the Tower. So, it's like, I can understand how, it's like the Tower, something is breaking down and it's making you feel like, why do I, even continue? I'm very tired and I don't know if I want to continue. Well, the thing is, sometimes something has to break down for you, so, you can put in a new, start or a new endeavor, a new voyage, whatever it may be, or even a new house or even a new anything. But the thing is, it's like, I can understand how you feel incredibly tired and exhausted beyond anything. So take as much time to heal, take as much time to re-energize, rest up, eat well, do whatever, healthy habits you need to do, because something definitely broke down, and maybe this was the advice from the High Priestess to say sometimes you have to let go of whatever is not serving you. And of course it hurts, anything that you have to let go of and stuff like that. If I would have been told that I had to let go of my mortal coil, I would have been incredibly depressed and unhappy, and it would have been an incredible, a hard moment to actually process it, because, the thing is on one positive side, though, I'm not forgiving the vampire who did this to me, but, is that it happened so fast. And sometimes, it's like, sometimes, it's best to get hit with something really fast and actually that it's a very slow process of torture and torment of some kind. Because if he would have said, I'm going to turn you into a vampire, or you're my opportunity, or I'm just really incredibly thirsty and hungry and stuff, and I need you because you have the best blood in the entire village or wherever, country, and the whole thing is I would have been incredibly just suffering and stuff like that. But the fact is that I can understand in your situation that, if this was a suffering moment, the fact that you just did not give up, and that is what I find is incredibly impressive. For the Sun, you get Queen of Skulls. The thing is, it's like there's finally clarity, and that's, where the sun is finally shining clarity into your life, my beloved Libra. And, and this could even be, a new financial opportunity that you're now heading down towards, because this all took place in the past, but now you're in current situations. Maybe this is a new, happier and healthier and more stable job for you, my beloved Libra, whoever's watching, man or woman. But I see, that, clarity is very important and crucial. And that is what also the Sun is pretty much just saying, is we're going to be shining our light for you, because we're going to be giving you this new hope, this new endeavor, this new, financial, situation. And I just love this for you, is the fact that you're actually being presented now with something new, or hopefully, real soon at least, because we're still in current times. For Six of Swords, you get the Emperor. You're walking away with so much strength and courage and confidence. Well done. You could have Aries somewhere in your star chart, but I just love the fact that you are strong enough to actually say goodbye to whatever just did not work out for you. I am so proud of you, because the thing is not many people can handle this. But the thing is if you're one of these individuals that can actually walk away and, with strength, confidence, and courage, and, it's like, in any kind of, just anything, why not? sometimes you just have to walk away. Sometimes you have to turn around and say, okay, I just did not get the reward or whatever I wanted in the beginning. But sometimes it's incredibly strong, to actually be able to walk away instead of just, we'll try to, get upset or frustrated or whatever. Because for death reversed, you get the Ace of Knives. This is you finally just actually saying, we're having, okay, something, is not working out. This is one of the swords from the Six of Swords, that, you're pretty much carrying along with you. But this is actually your hope and ambition, restarting again. Because out with the old, this idea died off, but this is your new determination and strength of wanting to start over or to start, from this moment again. Wow. I love that for you. Because the thing is, it's like, okay, we'll take all the time you need to rest up, relax, do healthy habits for yourself and stuff like that. But eventually you will need to help yourself or, will regain your momentum again and say, we're just going to go back out there again and we're going to find opportunity. Yes, we get this new opportunity. We're saying goodbye, but this is you actually putting time and effort. And this is, similar to the Ace of Wands, but this is actually putting time and effort into your hopes, dreams, and ambitions. I'm impressed. For the Four of Cups, you're a bit hesitant about this new offering because you get Two of Pentacles. It could be, two offerings being presented and you're pretty much just saying which is best, sort of like, the Two of Swords kind of situation. But I can understand, any kind of hesitancy can make you feel like, well, does that mean I have to juggle many obligations and stuff like that? No, it doesn't per se mean that. But what I just see here for you is that, I can understand the hesitancy. I can understand how you pretty much have doubt and stuff like that. Man or woman, I can understand how you're doing a bit of self-reflection and thinking, I don't know, what to choose and stuff like that. But I think you will. Because, with the Five of Cups reversed, you get Daughter of Scepter. So I definitely know, you're pretty much going to be heading down this new voyage. And of course, when you're being offered something new, it can make one at all, will feel incredibly skeptical about the whole situation. Because especially, if you've had any kind of negative setbacks, like you didn't get the, the Seven of Pentacles reverse kind of situation. So I can understand incredibly when you're being offered that you feel skeptical. But to be honest, you're overcoming any kind of disappointment and disparity because you're heading out as a Page of Wands. You're going out on this new endeavor and this new voyage. Wonderful. Whatever it may be, hopefully right now you're already in a very stable and beautiful and strong job. But it's also about clarity and stability, with the sun shining on the Queen of Pentacles. But this is actually you heading down a new beautiful path. Wonderful. And we're at the start of, we're still sort of at the start. I mean, I would say, and going on to May or June, then I'm not going to say start of 2025 anymore, but even after the April or something, or even March, I think, January, February, I'm still going to consider those two were at the start of everything. But then, of course, there's always the start for everything. It doesn't per se mean that the months mean anything, but I do see you heading down a new voyage and endeavor. For the Tower reversed, you get the Seven of Knives. So what I see here is, you're obviously going to be strategizing because, because the Seven of Swords is all about, deception and conning. But what do deceivers and con men and con women do is they have a very good strategy and analytical thinking. And so, they're pretty much watching something, is breaking down because you're heading down towards this new endeavor and you're pretty much actually looking back at this whole, past thing that just is, could still be breaking down or something, but usually, it's like, I can see you, because this is an air sign, I can see you actually being an incredible analytical and not per se, deceptive individual, but hopefully not. But I just see that you're pretty much, looking back and you're just saying, okay, this is, breaking down, okay, this is, a cautionary tale, but I just see you actually just, being your, analytical self, so you're pretty much already just, you're a really good strategist. And that's what I was heading towards. Okay, well, let's look at your special vampire card. You get the Second Emperor. You're in Confidence City, my beloved Libra, man or woman, whoever is watching this. But that's what I see you as, is, you're incredibly confident because, okay, something just did not work out for you, but that's not going to stop you in your path towards what you want to hope and achieve or any kind of, new beginning. But I see you incredibly strong and confident. Just don't give up on whatever it is. And I see you that you just didn't want to give up on something because hopefully you have so many good family and friends out there that are incredibly supportive and loving towards you. But that's what I see for you. Wonderful. Okay, let's look at what the vampire. Okay, this one wanted to come out. Outsider, misfit, loner, and wanderer. Okay. I wonder, if you're a misfit, I don't really per se see anything about misfit, but, a loner and wanderer, that's kind of what I see because, it's like sometimes, when, everybody suffers alone. It's like nobody can feel, I mean, I have, senses, so if you're pretty much suffering out there, I can sense that incredibly. But if, there's any kind of, loner or wanderer, that's kind of how I see it because the thing is, everybody feels pain differently. So if this Seven of Pentacles reverse situation hurt you or, gave you a bit of a heartbreak or any kind of heartbreak, I just see, it's like, okay, sometimes, you feel like you're alone. You pretty much just think nobody is there for me. But to be honest, I mean, with the Four of Wands, it's not anything about loner. However, you can still feel alone when you're amongst a group of people. Not everybody can read your mind. I mean, I can't read minds. That's not any of my powers, of a vampire. But, maybe there are mind readers out there. I don't know. But the thing is, it's like, I do see you as a wanderer and you're pretty much heading off as a page of wands off into a new and beautiful direction, my beloved Libra. That's what I see you as. So I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to think about the questions you want answered. But for number 1, you do get a no with the Queen of Wands reversed. For number 2, you get yes because you get the Knight of Wands upright. And for number 3, you actually get no because you get the tower. No, actually, no, you get hell yes because you get the tower reversed. Yes. Okay, I'm going to have to leave it at this, my beloved, beautiful Libra. But if this reading resonated, please feel free to join and subscribe on more vampire journeys. I just want to thank you guys so very much for supporting me and my channel. I love you guys so very much. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love rings. So I'm going to go back and forth for now between love rings. But I just want to say how much I love and admire you all. So again, thank you very much.